with me, man. Welcome to a raw edition of Parlay King. We're just in the midst of the battle, so the war room is open. All I'm coming on the 4 pick. So if you weren't in the stream yard, you didn't get the 4 pick. I think some people in my exclusive group got the 4 pick. We're just gonna talk about the 4 pick. I got a lot of more stuff in effect. See something real quick. Man, I got a super hot 7 pick going, man. I always try my big one, but that shit don't hit. It don't hit, man. I got a teasing effect, 7 pick going. I got a 4 pick, man. I'm talking about the 4 pick because I'm in sweat mode on the 4 pick I gave away in the stream yard early. Come on in, man. Everybody seem to be happy in the country, man. It's going to be a lot of people winning some money today, especially if you did a straight bet. If you would have took Texas in that first half over 28.5 points, you'd have been happy. This is what you got to do football season. You got to start out week 2 of college football, even going into tomorrow, week 1 NFL. 1 picks will be the big spotlight to keep your bag coming up, man. Oh, yeah, that shit going to go over that 37. I like Mississippi, man. Ole Miss, man. 2:30 game, money line. If it ain't raining in Alabama, man, if the weather good in Alabama, yeah, I like that. I'm finna tell you who hot, man. Florida State is blowing the doors. Florida State got a good team this year, man. Texas Tech got a good team. I said it earlier, man. Y'all probably didn't catch the live or whatever. I say some of these teams that got these big spreads will not cover. Penn State is proven they only up 13-0 halftime. I don't think they'll cover the game. Eli already got Arch Manning got 4 touchdown passes. So that's another prompt that you're going to have to use on Texas. Arch Manning will not be held down. This dude will act a fool eventually. 4 touchdown pass, already a prompt. They probably had that 3.5 or whatever. So if you'd have took anything like that, salute to anybody tapping in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. I'm giving a raw talk about the college football so far, the 11 o'clock games, 9 o'clock Pacific time, 12 o'clock Eastern time, 10 o'clock Mountain time. Whenever your game started, we talking about it. Now, Connecticut is up 17-6 on Syracuse, which a lot of people felt Syracuse could win that game. I see SMU is winning at the half. Iowa State is winning at the half. Close games. And Mississippi, man, 2:30. That's my 4 pick right there. That's the only 4 pick I gave out. If you actually want to participate in my morning lives, go to the stream yard. When I go live anywhere from 8 to 10 o'clock. I'm giving you exclusive picks. So the 4 pick that I did give out, it might not come through since I'm talking about it. SMU money line. Syracuse money line, which Syracuse sucked. Now, this quarterback, I shouldn't have went with Syracuse, period, but I chanced it. But I got some more shit. I got a good Super 7 pick. Syracuse ain't on that, man. That's my main parlay, the 7 banger. Then I did a straight pick on Texas over 28.5 at halftime. It was 28-7 at the half. Man, South Florida got something, man. That's why I didn't want to comment on it, man. Oh, if U.S. South Florida quarterback suspended, then you might got action on that pick. I saw South Florida play last week, man. Them niggas' defense is good. You're not touching Alabama. Williams out anyway. Concussion protocol. Number 2 is out for Alabama. But I still think it'll go over, man. Alabama gonna blow them out. You buy it down about 47, take it over halftime, you take it over 27, it'll go over. Now, if Alabama come out and play like Penn State and don't put up points in the first half, I'm looking for Clemson to have a big first half. I'm looking for Alabama night games. I'm looking for Miami to come out and smash. I think Miami playing tonight too. I'm looking for that Michigan Oklahoma game, man. I'm liking Michigan with the points. You buy that mug to +8, man. You got action to get a victory. Michigan got defense. We already remember if Michigan get down, then they might not hold up. But besides that, they got defense. Let me run over some of these other games, man. Oh, they shit halftime on a few of them. 24-21, SMU. They done started second half. SMU is inside the 35-yard line, so. Third and 19. I'm finna give a little live look at this game real quick. Now I got SMU on the teaser. I got +3.5 and SMU on my teaser. So I just need SMU to keep putting up points and keeping that lead. Okay, here we go. This dude suck. He hit the 34. So they got to try to kick the field goal. Live reaction in SMU Baylor game. Yeah, that's good right there. That over 31.5. I think they got that spread real low, man. Remember, it's some rain coming through North Texas, Oklahoma. So if it's not raining, then you might got action for that shit. Remember, pay attention to the weather tonight. SMU kicker is trash. He missed the field goal. This shit set up, man. Rodgers would never be in the NFL for SMU. They kicker is garbage. And I don't know why they don't place the ball in the middle of the fucking field like they do in the NFL. They got them kicking from a slant or some shit like that. They should turn the kicker know how to. Man, that shit suck. Let me give me one more preview in real quick. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, man. Everybody that's tapped in, man, like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to give you exclusive picks daily. Let me see something real quick. I hit a 2-pick off of that. I had Tina Charles over on points, and she had three-point attempts, but I got Raquel over Cooper for Phoenix over 4.5 3-point attempts. It's about sports over here, man. When you're dealing with me, it's about sports. Always ways to win, keep the bag coming in. No matter if you go through a drought, you still got action to stay winning. I don't know what's going on with Syracuse, man. They so sorry, but I see they got the ball bagged up, though. It's 3rd and 18, man. So this is actually the game I got to be watching, man. That 4-pick, I need that 4-pick to hit. I should have put that Texas on this 4-pick instead of. Okay. It's 2nd and Connecticut at the 5-yard line. Finna be 3rd and like 22. Let's look at some late games. Everybody talk about that Oklahoma State and that Oregon game. I've been seeing it floating around. People must don't like Oregon by just trying to make it seem like Oklahoma State is just gonna go and compete with Oregon. Me personally, I didn't bet on it, but I think Oregon might cover the spread. Oregon got a good team out there, man. The fuck? They damn near let them get the first down. You got people that tiptoes. Some of the cornerbacks and some of the defensive players, man, on some of these scrub teams is trash. You just take a team like Ohio State, Penn State, even Texas, and you take a teams like Syracuse, Connecticut, and a few more of the trash teams, and you'll just see how the defenses play where the players are so sorry they don't like even getting touched, getting hit, so they go in tiptoeing. I be wanting some of them to get the shit knocked out their ass, man. Let's see what I can give out for later on real quick. It's probably be my first parlay I'm giving out because I know people weren't really tapped into the StreamYard. I do it every Saturday and Sunday. NFL tomorrow, I'll be on StreamYard in the morning, anywhere between 8 and 10, giving you the NFL. I think I'm coming on a little early. Boy, this dude is sorry. The quarterback for Syracuse is trash, man. Start booing him. They have to start booing the quarterback from Syracuse, man. This nigga suck. His daddy probably got him as the position to be quarterback, but for his throwing the ball, man, this dude cannot throw the ball. Penn State up 20-0. I still don't think they'll cover the spread. Minnesota is blowing Northwestern State out 66-0. Look, take this dude out the game. Who is the backup quarterback for Syracuse? The black coach for Syracuse is trash, man. He sit over there, he got to do this shit, lead his trash quarterback in. Connecticut is a trash team, period. And how do they win it? Man, Florida State 63-0, man. That was the lick of the day. East. You have to take Syracuse quarterback out. Fire the coach or take the quarterback out. This dude sits over here. He ain't even looking. You can tell when he don't want to win. He don't want the team to be successful. He don't even look at the quarterback coming off the field. If you're a true coach, you going to go over there. The coach, you pull the quarterback to you. You grab his face mask. This back in the day shit. Grab his face mask. Do you want to play for the team? Or do you want to sit up there and watch the crowd, watch your mommy and play some football? But this nigga ain't gonna do that shit. He's scared of them white folks up there in New York, just to be honest. Shit. Raw Uncut Talk with Parlay King. Look like Sarah Baylor finna score. They're at the 7-yard line, 6 minutes, 43 seconds left. Indiana 28-9. North Carolina State actually losing 31-28. Iowa State 13-10. Texas Tech 40. This is what I'm saying, that it's finna be a shutdown on Texas Tech game. They are 48-0. Now they are about to slow it down. The spread is like 55 points or whatever, so they around the spread. So that showed that they call Vegas. You got to get Kent State. Let them score a touchdown. Stay off the gas. I think they jumped out 21-0 within the first 6 minutes. That's how you know games are set up. And we steady play it. Illinois is up 14-13. Pittsburgh is actually winning 24-10. Texas A&M is actually doing their thing now. It's 24-6. And they at the 12-yard line with 15 seconds left. It's raining, so Jacksonville State is delayed. Wake Forest is delayed, unless it's a late start or something like that. Temple is actually supposed to be started, but it's not. Some of these games probably be at the half. I'm on my other phone. My phone even behind. But let's get to it, man. 2:30. I ain't gonna worry about that Syracuse game, man. It ain't worth watching. Let me see what SMU. I need SMU to give a stop, man. Live reaction from the SMU Baylor game. His first and goal. Second and goal from the 3, but I think it's holding in the game. Ruggers money line first half. I'm loving that pick right there. $2.30 games. University of Texas San Antonio money line. Now I'm just randomly saying picks now. University of Texas should win today. They played Texas A&M. I think they played last week pretty good, even though they lost. Texas State don't have nothing. Good tackle. So they're going to hold them to a field goal no matter what. Look. They should hold them to a field goal. Now, it's a big spread coming up. Ohio State over Grambling. Grambling suck. If anybody know, Scotty, what you laughing for? If anybody know football, they know Grambling is trash, man. For it's playing big-time schools. They good over there in the black colleges and stuff like that, playing Southern, playing Perry View, playing Alcorn State, shit like that. But when they come down playing a big-time school, they get the doors blown off them, but they got the spread 55 points. Like Ole Miss today, money line. These 2:30 games coming up. So it's third down. My partner got his son running back for Bowling Green, but they 22 points underdog. Cincinnati gonna blow the doors off them. But I would take Bowling Green and the points, but I'm not dealing with that. Now here we go. We get to the Oregon-Oklahoma State. Still gonna skip that game. I like that game over, really. Because if they saying Oklahoma State can cover the spread, that means they're going to have to put up 20-some points. And I know for a fact Oregon is going to put up 30 points. So you got to think about that game right there. I like Troy and Clemson over first half. I don't think Clemson will come out and try to play conservative. They're going to do like Texas, put up a lot of points. I'm loving Kansas and Missouri over 48. Now, I'm just giving you some random picks of 2:30 games. You just choose what you want. I done stated the picks. Now, Tennessee might actually cover that 40 points. The score is 24-24 on that Baylor SMU game. If anybody interested in that game, a lot of people took SMU money line. It's a lot of good 2:30 games. Delaware and Colorado, man. Man, Colorado disappointed me last week. You got to take over 48 no matter what. That's basically it right there. That's 2:30 games right there. It's just a mock rundown of my predictions, not my picks. Just put it that way. Yeah, Ohio State blowing them out. But it's going to get to the point where that 55 is in effect, and shit, they're going to have to shut it down. You might can take over first half on Ohio State, over first half on Clemson. Uh, Especially Ohio State, they should come out. It's going to start out slow. You're going to be thinking they're not going to go over. Then they just going to come out and explode with the over. So I like that game for the over, too. First half, point spread and over. Especially if you can get it at 20. It's going to be about 30 points, point spread. But that's it, 2:30 games. There's some 3 o'clock games, but I'm not going to comment too much on them games. Florida 3:15, that's the game Scotty say he like. South Florida quarterback is suspended or something like that. I like Florida money line first half. That's the only thing I can say because South Florida got a defense. I know they defense ain't out shit. I might come back on before 6 o'clock late games. I see other games playing 4 o'clock. Nothing but little scrub games. Trying to get his reaction on his Utah game, which notice Connecticut game. Syracuse sucked, man. Holding. I need them to take the Syracuse. This is the terrible shit in the world. I'm up here sweating Syracuse game. I got a 7 pick going, but I needing this 4 pick to come through. The one I got Syracuse on. That's the thing about Parlay King, man. If I got one game that's costing everything, I'm gonna start just focusing on that game. Everybody does it. He was quarterback or something. Justin Haynes. Yeah, Alabama would be tripping. He was coach or what? I don't know who he was, but Alabama trash, man, on the cool. By them starting, they got this theory where the next man up, once you become a junior or senior, that's when you come into the quarterback round. But you can start a slot receiver. You can start a key defensive position as a freshman or whatever, but and of everybody in Texas, the school that Russell came from, more for Oregon came from, them the players I'm watching, the running back from LSU, Caden, I think that's his name, the running back number 29, the bowling ball from LSU, all of them was in the same backfield at Duncanville High. They played last night. They actually smashed South Oak Cliff. The whole new squad, the whole new set of players for Duncanville High is just starting, and they're going to be the same type of team in Texas, smashing everybody in Texas, winning most of their games. Never know if they win a state this year, but I think they should win state. They got them ranked 5th in the nation. Do your research on Duncanville High, putting out top tier players. Oh, you have? Okay, okay. USF, man, quarterback. USF team a beast, man, from last year. So if you saying Florida gonna hold up, then that's what's up. You from Florida, so You know more about that. I like Florida State out of all the Florida teams. I don't know what Florida State did. They came out and beat the shit out of Alabama last week. We got maybe saying that maybe it was a fucking luck game or whatever. But when you come back and now you up at half of 48-0 and shit like that, offense cannot be stopped. And you got a good running game. Florida State got a good running game. They got a good quarterback, number one. So I think next week they actually do play Florida. Let me see something real quick. I'm looking at next week's schedule. No, I don't think they play next week. Georgia play Tennessee next week, though. See, South Florida getting ran through that shit, that fire chamber. They play Miami next week. South Florida. Florida's play LSU next week. So there's some good games coming up next week, but we on today. I need Syracuse to give me some points, man. I need Illinois to do something still, more than what they've been doing. But on that note, man, I dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gave you 6 230 picks. I might speak on them tonight because I gave the picks out on this live, just randomly sweating the Syracuse live. Out of every game, 11 o'clock games, I come live to say I'm sweating Syracuse game. 17-6, 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. I'm going to sweat it all the way to end of the third quarter. I wish they can fire this coach for Syracuse. I don't give a damn about people sticking them jobs. You got to want to play. You got to go and just call the play like you want to play. You don't have to play for the system. You're going to get fired anyway. You play for the system, you're going to get fired because the team trash. Look, they're at the 10-yard line. That's how far they deep in the hole. 2 minutes left. And rolling. They finna have to punt. It's 2nd and 3rd and 3 yards, man. Syracuse game. It's trash, man. Y'all would never hear me talk about Syracuse again this year after 2:30, after this game go through. Facts. Facts. I want to see Florida State play somebody else that's good. They in the ACC, so they're going to have to play Clemson. They're going to have to play Miami. They're going to have to play SMU. It's a few teams over there they will have to play. Okay, they got the first down. It's under a minute. I'm feeling ready to tap out. So, just going to chance it, Syracuse, if they get this one touchdown, they might have action to win 20-17 because, you know, Connecticut ain't hellified ass squad. Hopefully, I like Miami, though, in that ACC to battle with Clemson. I don't like SMU to win nothing. SMU struggling now. Their defense is not putting up a lot of points. They putting up a lot of points, but the defense is not holding. It's 24-24, though, with 3 minutes left. This Illinois game ain't. Let me see something. Illinois up 21-13, so I got Illinois money line. And that's what I should have put on there instead of taking Syracuse. I got Illinois on another ticket money line. So that part looking good. Then what's that Iowa State game? Anybody know the score on Iowa State? Some sports going on over here, man. That's all we trying to talk about. It's Baylor ball, 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. So SMU down. Let me see what Texas doing. Now Manning came out in the first quarter. Second quarter, he really got all his touchdowns, but he did pretty good, 31-7. But they off the gas. That 37 points might be good. It might hold up. It's 24 points. 37.5 is the point spread. Texas is not trying to blow San Jose State out. And it seemed like Arch Manning don't even want to come in the game. This dude do not have his shoulder pads, his helmet on. You supposed to be on the sideline with your shoulder pad, your helmet on, man. What the fuck you got your helmet off for? Just put that bitch up like Michael Vick used to have it just up on his head. Keep it on your head through the whole game. Trash, man. Damn. See what Syracuse doing. See, I was going to go to the break. Again, the 6 picks I gave out. Rutgers money line first half. Utah's University San Antonio money line. Ole Miss money line. Troy Clemson over first half. Kansas, Missouri over for the game. Buy it down to 48. Colorado buy it down to 48. We're going to come back. We're going to assess that about 5 o'clock. I will be back on. Hopefully Syracuse can come back for me, but I got some more stuff in. I hit that 1 pick I meant, Texas Longhorns over that 28.5. It came through. 28-7 was the score at half. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification, man. This is an all sports, raw and uncut sports podcast channel that give you exclusive picks where you can win. I'm out. Let's go.